What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So, I'm not gonna lie, we might be a little hectic on this thing tonight, but we're gonna make the most of it, okay? We got absolutely gonna make the most of it. Let's see. Let me make sure this is up on Facebook, and then we're gonna do an energetic check-in. Y'all, I skipped family dinner time. I can't believe it. In all the time that we've been doing family dinner, I've never skipped it, but I did tonight or on Thursday night. So let's make that right and look at October ahead for Sagittarius. Okay, guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house, okay? But even with that being said, let's just take what resonates. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? Let's hit that chat up. What's up, y'all? Who's up in this thing? Let's put some hearts on here. See where these thumbs ups are at. Yes, 7 people up in this thing with 7 thumbs up. Look at y'all. Show up and show out. I love y'all. Hey, DG. Thank y'all for showing up. My children are outside. They will come busting in at any moment. Let's jump in, Spirit. Where we going? Good old fashioned. Back to the original. Back to the basics is what I just heard. Back to the original. Let's see. This is for October. This is for your October ahead. This is for your October ahead, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. What's going on for them? What's the over? I told y'all I was gonna get hectic. Boy, I tell you, like I don't even advertise myself as a psychic, but boy, sometimes it just is uncanny the way it works out. What is the theme of October for Sag? Ooh, look at there. The 6 of Wands is the theme for October. Sag, don't you let nobody rain on your parade in October. What is Sagittarius's current energy? The 7 of Cups. You're not seeing things clearly right now. That's all right. Hopefully you will by the end of this reading. What are you asking Sagittarius to embrace at this time? The Sun card. What y'all got going on? Okay, what you're being asked to embrace is the Sun card. What are you being asked to let go of? Your fears and anxiety. The Moon. There they go. The obstacles of the month, and it's gonna be shit. Watch. Is the Queen. Oh Lord, we got the Queen of Wands that could be presenting an obstacle. This could be your this could be your tendency for jealousy to rule you, or there could be a jealous, bitter bitch on the back burner, honey. Somebody could be in the background in the month of October causing a headache. We'll clarify that in a moment, okay? What is your advice and where's your support? Your advice is the Page of Cups. Um, get creative in how you, definitely your advice this month is to get creative in whatever it is that you're approaching, whether this be, I want you to know that the underlying energy that is influencing the month of October for you is the Justice card. This Libra been heavy, heavy, heavy for Sag right now. I want you to know that the karmic scales appear to be balancing out. So with the Page of Cups being here for your advice, whatever you face in the month of October, get creative with the way that you approach it. The old way of approaching things is not going to work for you in October. Why? Because you're headed into victory. You're headed into a situation that you've never been here before. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all, because he's children. All right, family, honey. I'm mommy first. I'm mommy first before I'm anything else. But so with the Libra being here at the bottom of the deck, I definitely feel like that the overall energy for the month of October for you, Sagittarius, is there is some sort of divine equilibrium that is happening here. I want you to know that in this, like in this spread, it's a 6-card spread. Side by side, we have the sun and the moon. I pulled straight off the top of the deck. Y'all watched me shuffle. They were right beside each other. In the month of October, you may not, like right now, you're not seeing things clearly. But I want you to know that there is something that is eclipsing out of your life in order to bring you in victory. So there has been something or someone that's been acting as a bitter bee and like they've been putting obstacles in your way. This could be your bitter, jealous energy that creeps up to the surface. We'll see once we do clarifying. But most importantly, even if it is yours, don't shame yourself and don't discount the message because that's something that is being eclipsed out in this month. So that's beautiful energy. Okay. What's up, y'all? What's up, Sainty? What's up, Ashley? All right, let's pull this Libra card for what's anchored, like the overall, like this is just the underlying energy for the month of October. I definitely feel like things are balancing out for you. And I feel like that is going to happen in the Libra portion of October, if I could just be honest with you. All right, let's see. Why is Sagittarius's overall theme the Six of Wands? What is it that they're overcoming? What is it that they're having victory and success over in the month of October, Spirit? What is this saying? Wow. Like, for one, job well done. There's something that you have done a lot of work. You have put a lot of energy, a lot of time and effort into it. It does look like that it is going to pay off. It does look like that you are going to be acknowledged for the work and effort that you've been putting in here. No good deed goes unpunished. I definitely feel like that this is the reward for an effort put in. Yeah, damn, faded. Absolutely. I feel like that this is for you overcoming some, and really what, thank you, Spirit, with the Four of Swords to the Ten of Swords. If I could just be honest with you, if I could just, I know, cool. Some of y'all have been putting in, like some of y'all been paying all the bills by yourself. Some of y'all have just been really stretched thin. I do feel like that is going to be lightening up in the month of October. You may notice that when you go pay your bills, typically for the last few months, when you get your paycheck, you pay your bills, you dry. In the month of October, you are going to notice that you got a little bit of wiggle room with your leftover residuals. Congratulations. Now, let me take this on a grander scale, Sagittarius, because I feel like that this, if you resonate with what I'm about to say, go back to the ancestor message that I just released a week ago. This is a job well done. This is a job well done. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, someone has overcome some sort of generational karmic cycle here. And it has not been easy. I feel like that not only have ancestors or family members before you fell flat at this challenge, I feel like that you yourself have fell flat at this challenge. You just didn't submit, like you didn't give up. You didn't concede to defeat. And because of that, there is some sort of divine equilibrium victory that is happening in October. And I wouldn't make that shit up. So just hold on. I definitely feel like that some good shit is coming to you in the month of October. You may not be seeing that. Your current energy is the Seven of Cups. So I do see that there is some confusion. Like, Kiana, where you see this shit? Because it ain't making sense in my world, for real, for real. And even if it do look good, girl, I'm not getting ready to get my hopes up on all of that off of this, because Key, you don't understand what I done been through. And I understand that, but make sure that you clear up your thinking, because your mind is what is manifesting in your reward. So if you want a real reward, then you have to first deem yourself as worthy of it, and you must acknowledge what you have overcome. I don't know if y'all been watching and rocking, but some of y'all that's resonating with this need to go back and watch those daily increases, because there is something about you needing to stop. You're not seeing it clearly. The divine knows you're not seeing it clearly. Your ancestors knows you're not seeing it clearly. So they're saying, I'm going to offer you some grace as you're not seeing this clearly. But I need you to stop planting new seeds. I know y'all. I'm that person. I need you to stop planting new seeds until you gain a sense of clarity as to what it is that you're doing with these. Because I feel like that a manifestation is coming in, but the seeds that you're planting are directly going to pull you out of alignment with what's trying to come in for you. Thank you, Spirit. And that's the truth. I mean, I don't know. Look it up. As soon as you look up the judgment in the reverse, one of the first key words should be truth. Okay. Judgment. That is definitely, it's how you're showing up is I do feel like that there's a need to really evaluate the way that you're making your choices. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Because you're making choices from a lack mindset when in reality, things are like this. Whatever it is that has instilled this lack mindset, you've defeated it. Like you've overcame it. So as the residuals of this is clearing out, just imagine. I don't know why we keep going to Odysseus, but we're going to keep going to Odysseus. When Odysseus came back home, I won't tell you the movie because somebody who's been feeling like, damn, that girl's on my business needs to go watch that movie. But what I will tell you is that when he came home to a mess. And he didn't get to immediately claim what was rightfully his from jump. He never lost ownership of it, but yet he wasn't able to come right in and say, this is mine. He had to go through a process. Okay. So I feel like that there is some sort of process that you're going through, Sagittarius, and Spirit is saying you got to come out of this lack mindset as you're going through this process, because that lack mindset is making it even more residuals, as like it's like something is being eclipsed out and you may catch a bright day. And I want you to know that, think about it. What happens in an eclipse? There's a moment of darkness, right? And we tend to get scared in that darkness. So what Spirit is really saying is like, I need you to trust me. I'm taking something out of the way. But if you're feeling like that you have to meet this person, like, oh, this bitter, jealous energy here, are they gonna do that? Well, let me show them this. Or that's their move. Well, let me show them my move. Spirit is like, oh my gosh, Sagittarius, please stop. You're making it hard for me to put you in position, because baby, the victory is never. Are you being offered some sort of victory this month? Yes, but the victory ain't for you, baby. That's only your little bitty ego that got you feeling like you special enough. Okay, what's Tyler Tarot say? Stop trying to be special. The victory is for the greater picture, the divine, right? So I definitely want you to just slow down and stop making choices from a lack mentality and recognize how far you have came in the month of October before you continue to make reckless decisions or to make choices that don't bring you the long-term result that it is that you're truly seeking here, okay? 77 could be significant. 67. Let me see. Anything else? Hey, Trees. Hey, Lonnie. Thank you. I needed that. You're so welcome. Yeah. See, the High Priestess, listen to your intuition. I do want you to know that I have a reading, y'all. I don't know how far back it is, but I have a reading where I'll go in depth about how the intuition and the fear, just you have to think about it as a radio station. When I was younger, my dad used to take me on my visits. And when we would go so far, we would be jamming. But when we would go so far, the radio would start to break up. We would be losing the frequency. So my dad would have to reprogram the station in order to catch the next flow. Sometimes we have to, I know sometimes we find a groove in fear. And sometimes fear does have a place. Go watch that Inside Out 2 movie. Sometimes fear does have a place, but you can't let it run away with you. So sometimes you have to recognize that fear is no longer serving you a purpose, and it's time to turn the dial up on faith and trust in the universe. And that's where you're at right now. And your intuition is on point. I do want you to know that if you stop doubting it, your intuition is on point. Like somebody's got hella good navigation right now, but you're going to have to tune into your intuition, okay? That could be for a Pisces, that could be for a Scorpio. Let's see. Let's move over here to the Sun card, because this is what you're being asked to embrace for the month of October. This is that optimism energy. It's also that Leo energy, so you may want to see where Leo is at in your birth chart. Leo also rules that fifth house, play, fun. So you're definitely being told to embrace, like, get out there. If you are someone like your girl who always stays in the house and just nose down to the books, trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents. In the month of October, you're really being encouraged to get out there and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Reward yourself. Let's see, Spirit, can you do some clarification? The King of Swords. Ooh. You're definitely being told to bring something to an end here, okay? With the World card to the Death card, there's definitely what you're being told to embrace is there is going to be something that's coming to an end, honey, in October. I mean, that's that eclipse energy. Baby, when the eclipse come, baby, whether you like it or not, baby, all you can do is just start cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit is saying that in the month of October, as things are wrapping up, it's time to wrap that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Sag, and I feel like that someone's intuition has already been telling you it's time to wrap this shit up, because there's something that about this situation that really does stop you from, like, it puts a damper on your confidence. Look at the Strength card tapping out here, okay? So it's like, I don't know, like this it's almost like there's a situation that you're being called embrace an ending in the month of October, because it's like it doesn't allow you to be authentically who you are. And it's just, wow, the fuck would we want to be around that, honey? I don't know. Honey, I don't want to be nowhere I can't be Kiki at. I'm just going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that there is something that you're holding on to in the month of October that does cause you to play yourself small, and you don't see the benefit in kind of like setting yourself free. Let's move over here to this Moon card. Maybe this can help give us some insight, because this is saying, what do you need to let go of? That fear and that anxiety. A lot of majors here for the month of October. Six of Cups. Yeah, but Kiana, it played out this way in the past. I understand that, Pookie. So what did you learn when it played out that way in the past? As long as you can tell me you learned something valuable in the past when it played out like that, I'm going to need you to put that experience down, put that lesson, that jewel in your purse, and move forward, and not project that past situation onto the present. That's that lack mentality creating your reality here in the present, okay? Seven of Pentacles. There is a need to really evaluate how past experiences are still affecting how you're planting your seeds here in your present moment. Damn, I can't make it up. That lack mindset. Look the Five of Pentacles up. Someone is not willing to have faith and trust that the worst of a situation is over, whether this be finances. Let me just give it to you. Let's just say it's easier for people to think about it in the perspective of finances. Let's just say that this is finances. Okay, so we're going to get personal, and I hate that I put this on Facebook now that I'm getting personal, but it is what it is. When I was in state's custody, they gave you a stipend. They gave you $40 a month for clothing and $10 a month for hygiene. I was always a big girl, so I always had a shop in the adult section. So I don't know about you, but baby, $40 is not getting you much on clothes. You know what I'm saying? So, I have learned to not be so flashy and spend all my money on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just because shit, I just didn't have it as a kid. So, shit, if I survived then, shit, I'll be all right now. So I have a really bad habit of storing, like, just working, and just storing. It wasn't until I met someone through the Awakening that has started to encourage me to like, baby girl, it's okay. I understand you know how to make it work with a little bit of nothing. It's okay to treat yourself. So it's like, if you continue to work from a lack mindset, then once you reach a max, like once you get your jar full, then what? Right? So you have to be open to expand. You have to make space for expansion. We're ruled by Jupiter. So I do feel like that there is some expansion that is coming in for you in the month of October, but you have to make space for it by releasing the worry from a lack mentality. Does this make sense, Sagittarius? Could I explain birth charts one day? Whew. Maybe on a tea time with Kiki. Hello, Denise. Hello. Okay, so let's get over here to what are your obstacles for the month of October? We got a Queen of Wands. I don't really like to see that. I really don't like to see a person in the challenge, because there could be the need to heal a partnership, and you may not quite be open to it, honey. You might have every reason to be closed off to it. The way my crown just started itching on that. Let me see, Spirit. What's going on with this Queen of Wands energy? Why is this an obstacle for the month of October? Queen of Cups. My goodness. Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. Definitely a person, okay? Whether this be you or somebody else, there's a lot of Sagittarius. It could just flat out be you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, twin mom Sierra. I absolutely love you. Your readings have helped me and my confidence so much. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. And I'm so glad that these readings are helping people. That's my only hope. So I definitely feel like, Sagittarius, that I'm just going to give it to you in the way that can help you. Okay. We're going to address this as if it's maybe your bitterness and your jealousy that can creep to the surface. And it does. And it is because of a trust issue that makes sense with the entire reading up until this moment. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck, which is Jupiterian energy. And I literally just said we was ruled by Jupiter. So I really feel like that this is Sagittarius really needing to, you may have a challenge with your confidence this month. And I definitely feel like that it is because of some trust issues. I don't know, maybe you're not as confident in your Four of Wands. I don't know, maybe you have insecurities around your foundation, around your stability. And so it just may affect the way that you move. You know what I'm saying? What's the Four of Wands saying? I definitely feel like that there are some insecurities around. I need to know. Is this a relationship, Spirit? Is this a relationship, minor arcana? Yes, it damn. Just in case you question, Pookie. The lovers. It is a lover. It is a person. Okay. So it's you may have some sort of insecurities and trust issues around a relationship. In the month of October, definitely going to provide some obstacles for you. And I feel like that it's going to be jealousy that creeps up. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you, baby. I'm not going to hold you. With two queens, you could feel like that there's another person that is coming up in the mix of relationships in the month of October, and that could present some sort of challenge for you. Shit, baby. Sometimes singlehood. Ooh, Lord. Seven of Swords. Definitely some sort of deception, cheating, lying, cheating, stealing, bed hopping. Y'all, let me move this bag. The Sagittarius don't get jealous. Who are you? Well, what baby? What's in your birth chart? Because Pookie, you got me twisted. But I am affected by a whole lot of water. But baby, you got me twisted. Baby, what's mine is mine, and I ain't too much on sharing, especially if I don't know what's going on up front. Now, if we got an understanding, baby, we can have an understanding because I am that Sagittarius that ain't too clingy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only not clingy with an understanding. But baby, we definitely got a jealous Sagittarius here. Don't deny yourself the truth. You deny yourself the truth. You deny yourself the healing. Let me see. So, what I will say is that with your advice and support for the month of October, we do have the Page of Cups. So, the Page of Cups is saying to get creative in your expressions. I do want you to find at least one hobby. Okay. I ain't going to hold you. I would like for you to find at least one hobby that you put a designated amount of time into in the month of October. And no, it's not like, please don't make it like smoking weed and playing a video game. Make it something productive. I say that because I smell it being fruitful in the near future. Okay. Let me see. What's this Page of Cups? Plus, I feel like that it helps you balance yourself out emotionally by doing this hobby in the month of October. Oh, okay. So you might be affected by that Scorpio energy more than you are that Sagittarius. And you know, like that scorpionic energy, depending on where it is in your birth chart, baby, you might be right. You might not get jealous. Baby, them November, y'all different. Y'all are very different. And I ain't mad at it. No one would like to deal with some still in the same house as a coming. I understand, baby. Let me get back. Let me get this spread out here, y'all, so we not on here all night. Let me see. Page of Cups. What's going on with this Page of Cups, spirit? Show me for the advice for Sagittarius for the month of October. Look, I can't make this up. The Ace of Cups in the Page of Wands. Um One, I feel like that there could be some sort of exciting message, some sort of news coming in. It's going to be so exciting. It is going to fulfill you emotionally in the month. And because the position that we're pulling for is your advice and support. There's going to be some sort of good news that comes in the month of October. It is going to light up that fourth chakra like no other. That is your heart chakra. It's going to get that, it's probably going to get that second chakra, third chakra going, like, and I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that this is something that is going to allow you to reestablish some sort of security in that first chakra. I don't know why we're talking about the chakra. Someone could need to get a chakra reading or a Reiki session, one of the two. But I feel like that there is going to be some sort of good message, some sort of good news that comes in matters of the heart. But I most importantly feel like that it is in a creative adventure. And this creative adventure may allow you to bust open your heart chakra, which in return magnetizes a love interest, if I could be honest with you. What's at the bottom? Yeah, ooh, Lord, there's definitely communication that is coming in from someone that got your heart beating, that got it thumping. Communication. I feel like that this person is going to be supportive. Like, I'm not saying that this is somebody, honey, baby, this ain't somebody who's gonna be trying to pay your bills. So please don't take it there, okay? But I feel like that this person is going to be supportive. Like, this is definitely someone that is going to take into consideration. Hey, Sag, how you feeling today? You eat today? How you, like, you know, they're just going to take interest into you. It's going to make your heart feel full in the month of October, and embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Embrace it. And if you feel led to be this for someone else, embrace it. Oh my goodness. I told you, I said I smell this hobby being lucrative in the future. Look at this, the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever, please, please. I mean, yeah, I take it out, but please, for the money wise, if you are looking for some sort of financial increase, and you're looking to also surrender control, I would advise you to invest in a hobby. Don't invest in it with the expectation that it's going to become lucrative, because I feel like that is the wrong strategy. Invest in it because it's going to help you balance yourself out emotionally. I do feel like that over the long term, it does become lucrative. Somebody's going to be withdrawing themselves from some sort of conflict that the two of you all have been having. I see an olive branch coming in the month of October. Saturn and Leo. What's up, y'all? What's up? Yeah, I'm going to read the comments in just a second. Let me close this up. The reading's almost over. So the underlying energy for the month of October is the Justice card. Spirit, can you please clarify this? Ace of Swords. Spirit said, baby, I'm going to take my pat on the back. You have done a fine job. I think the message is delivered here, my love. I definitely feel like, I'm going to be honest with you. Everything that we're talking about for October, so this is probably the month that we're going to need a mid-month, because I feel like that all of this is going to be like the first half of October is probably going to feel quite intense, which is probably why you're feeling in the Seven of Cups at this time. Because I do feel like that the first half of October is going to be quite intense, as there's some muck being cleared up in order for you to gain some sort of clarity and insight moving forward. But that's what I got for you. Let me get you a numerology. Y'all, this little short piece here. Needed to hear this, on point, going through this right now on confirmation. You're so welcome, my love. Let me see, Spirit. What's the numerology for the month of October for Sagittarius? 0404. Slow down. Slow down. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and acknowledge and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. I'm telling you, Sagittarius, I don't play. Somebody's birthday could be 12/21. Work on what you have. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. I love it when Spirit wraps it up, honey. Why somebody try to use the Bible and put Deuteronomy 18. Baby, I understand. Baby, I understand that Bible front to back. Baby, I used to be up in that church. Baby, I was in that thing. Baby, you be judged by your sins, and I'll be judged by mine. Okay, baby? Don't you come out off your porch trying to do what Kiki do, because you don't know what kind of favor I got. You hear me? You stay in your lane, and I'm going to stay in mine. But that's what I got for you, Saggy. That is a beautiful message. I can't wait to watch the playback. See who's up in this thing. The chakra I need aligned is my throat. You know what? You know what, Sainted? I love you. And thank you again, Sierra, for your super chat, babes. Thank you so much, my love. Hey, Cece. Hey, girl, I'll be hearing your name in the YouTube streets. Hey, Denise. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, DG. DG, I will definitely consider that. I will consider that. Hey, Miss Trees. I had to pause for a bit, but I'm back. Good. I know that's right. Amen. Beautiful. Love you, sister. Love you too. Hey, Amanda. I didn't even see you up in this thing. What's up, y'all? So I'm not gonna lie. I am done with the month ahead reading. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Y'all give me a second. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm considering doing questions, because this is the makeup for family dinner time, and I typically do answer free questions on family dinner time. So just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stay on for about 20 minutes. Okay. So I'll stay on until we meet about the hour mark. So if you guys would like to ask a question, I will do those. Family dinner night, I answer those questions free of charge. But if you do, like if you notice, honey, donation will guarantee you an answer. That's all I'm going to say. But if that's what I'm eating, what you eating? Fish tacos? Ooh. I'm here to vibe, my baby. Hey, CC, what's up, Pookie? Let me see. I ain't even on Facebook. Hello, Dr. Nadia. How are you, my love? I got your text message. Life was kind of busy. I didn't get to respond to it, but it's good. I was happy to hear from you. Hey, y'all. It's okay. I'm sorry, Pooh. I'm sorry. I don't think we should label it that, but I understand. I do understand. I told you, I don't think we should label it as that, but I definitely understand. You know, I just released the video. I prayed that I just released it. I said, do not accept the crumbs. Y'all, me and my daughter, we've been listening to this sound, honey, and we feel it, honey. Feel it. Cash dolls, cash commandments. Who? Baby, do not accept the crumbs. Anyways, let me not get on my ratchet shit on these people's internet tonight. Um, but I will say this. Somebody needs to go watch that reading, probably you, Dr. Nadia, because I feel like that sometimes it's best to, sometimes we have to show people in order for them to give them space. It's not even show them. We got to give them space to understand, like, damn, is this really what I want? And we have to understand that we can't control that. You know what I'm saying? And for us, Sagittarius, at least for me, let me not put this on everybody. It's hard to surrender control. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have found yourself in survival mode for so long. You do have to take your hand off the wheel and understand that if this is what is meant for you, then you cannot try to force the timeline. And if the timeline doesn't work for you and bring you peace and harmony, guess what that is? That's your sign to move in another direction. If you move in another direction and the energy that you are moving away from, they make the necessary changes, then and only then are you able to, should you take another evaluation of that situation. Does that make sense? I kicked it off. I bet you did. I knew you would. I'm almost positive that I told you that. That's not ratchet. That's truth. It is, but honey, baby, that's my shit, honey. Do not accept the fucking crumbs. And if you need to set the record straight, honey, you better look fucking good while you do it. Let me stop. Let me stop. We like whole meals. That's right, baby girl. Yes, ma'am. Look at Dr. Nadia. I love Cash Dollars. See, I can't say that I don't know about all that, but that song right there, baby, them Cash Commandments, baby, I pray that my daughter stands on her 10 toes in a very classy way. In a very classy way, because now we ain't raising no hood rats over here now. A lady in the sheet, I mean, a lady in the streets. Be classy about everything that you do. Y'all, if y'all have questions, I'm just hanging out. I am just hanging out. Y'all, I couldn't help myself. I bought a deck, an oracle deck. It'll be here tomorrow. I couldn't help myself. It's an alchemist deck. I'm super excited about it. Y'all know I justify buying this shit because it benefits y'all, right? So y'all continue to stick around and support your girl for my tomfoolery, okay? That sound, yeah, she snapped on that. She did. So is it okay? So Cash Doll, is it one person or is it a group? She snapped on that. Boom, I got one. Of course you do. Wait, what deck did you get? It is called. Okay, you know what, Miss T Bernard, one person. It's one person. What happened? I'll be there for my personal this week. Yeah, come on, boo, because court is in less than 2 weeks. Come on. What you mean, Miss T Bernard? What you mean one person? Oh, it's one person. Okay, never mind. I am slow. Bust with that. Y'all forgive me. Kiki stepped in. Kiki stepped in and interfered with the transmission for a second. Twin. Whoo, slow bus. On these people's internet, did I just do that? Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. I know. I'm saying she's one person, not a group. I know. I'm slow. Child, don't tell nobody that. Okay, let me get to this deck. Let me show Saints at this deck. Y'all a mess. I love getting on here with y'all. Oh, you can't see that. It's called Elemental Alchemist. Elemental Alchemist. I loved it because it has wonderful representation, honey. Wonderful representation. You know, it's hard to get representation in the tarot world. Beautiful deck. I cannot wait. That card right there is called the Soul. Ooh, that looks like father. I mean, it could be couple, but it's giving me father daughter. The Soul. Look at that card, y'all. I cannot wait. It'll be here tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow. So I might go live tomorrow, honey, and break that deck in with y'all. Y'all game? I said this once, but I'm gonna say it again. But I love the lights. Oh, thank you, CC. Thank you. Y'all, when I was going through that court battle with my son's father, we was doing our court videos over Zoom, and that's the way that she always knew I was there. It's because the lights was in the background. So embarrassing. Okay, y'all. Okay, so we got about 13 more minutes. Definitely, even if there's no question, I understand, honey, because these readings, they've been hitting. They've been hitting. Definitely make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. Definitely get us out there into the YouTube algorithm, y'all. It is so greatly appreciated. I think I'm going to retitle this Sagittarius, your month ahead. Slow down, victory, success is on its way. Slow down, success is on the way sooner than you think. I'll give a donation. Who will reach out first? As I went in, I kind of went over. Yes, the thumbs up come first. Let's see. Dr. Nadia wants to know who will reach out first. Let me get a major arcana if Nadia is going to reach out first, and a minor arcana if Odu is going to reach out first. I got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. It definitely looks like that this person is getting ready to set you down. Go watch. I literally just started hearing that song. Go watch that video. Here's the thing. I feel like that, yeah, you went in. I feel like you went in, but I feel like you spoke some truth and sent this person to do some reflecting. They had to sit in that. And I feel like that they did. And I feel like that they're going to be communicating this. They're going to set you down. And I do feel like that they are going to be expressing some sort of truth. So I feel like that it's going to be them. Mm-hmm. Do not accept the crumbs. That's all I can tell you. Do not accept the crumbs, Dr. Nadia. Baby, you know what that say. Ace of Swords, the whole truth and nothing but it. That's right, the whole truth and nothing but it, Your Honor. Who is next? I think it's funny y'all start dropping these questions. Now we got 13 minutes. Less than that. What fun surprise is coming towards Sainted? And then I got you, Miss T. Bernard. Oh no, no, I don't. I lied. Quanda's gonna tell me. Let me pay attention to my business and let her do hers. I'm gonna do Sainted right now. What fun surprise is coming towards Sainted? Spirit, can you please give this young man a wand, honey? The wand is going to make this man happy. Is the wand included for what's coming towards Sainted's fun surprise? A Taurus? Oh shit! You know I call this. You know what I call this. You know what I'm saying? Big dick energy. But I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not playing. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't playing. So the next fun surprise is somebody who is very serious, someone who is I don't know if you're looking for some sort of employment. Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus. The Emperor does give off employment vibes, especially with the Hierophant. There could be some sort of someone that runs runs something. Okay, this is definitely somebody that sits at the top of the table, baby. You better not pull no table up to the side. They want the front of the table. Well, why is this gonna be a fun surprise? Oh shit. Ooh, 77. I will say this. The Hierophant is the consultation. Like the High Priestess for me is it's the right hand. It's who the Empress leans on for wisdom and guidance. The Emperor leans on the Hierophant for wisdom and guidance. So whoever this next fun surprise is, this person is well guided. Ooh, baby, I feel like that this is going to be romantic. Like I'm going to be honest with you. I do feel like that this is going to be something romantic. Is this long term? Because this is really giving me, I'm not gonna lie, this is giving me older guy energy. This is giving me older guy energy. There is the potential for this to actually go the long haul, but I feel like that it's like not initially. You're not going to see that initially. Initially, it's just going to seem like it's a quick fuck. It's just going to seem like, at least, you know, if this is sexual for you. And I'm not going to lie, I asked for a wand from Spirit to let me know if this was sexual. But before I got that information, Spirit wanted to let me know that, baby, this might be something sexual, but it's something more substantial, okay, than what you think you're looking for, okay? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. Hello, Denise. Look, Denise said, boo, you gonna answer my question. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that this is a workable situation. It could just be about work, but I definitely feel like that even if it's about work, there's something sexual attached to it. So let's just say you run into somebody. Let's just say you go out, you at the gym or whatever. We know you love to be in the gym. You meet somebody, something starts out sexual, something is developed that you are able to make money with it. Like there's something practical is achieved through this. But I feel like that you're just gonna have a lot of fun in that. But it's definitely something that is incoming. Okay. I hope that helps you, baby. Didn't you say if I went looking for an Aries, I'd find one? Uh-oh. Come on now. Who's next, Quanda? Let me get the donation-based question. Let me get that donation-based question. Oh, she is next. Okay, Denise. Okay, cool. I love you, Quanda. Will I meet a real man? I'm not an option. Ooh, shit. Let's get it. Denise said she's done with the players. She don't want no more players from the Himalayas. When is the real man coming in? Let's see, Spirit. Can I get a major arcana? Can I get a major arcana for if Denise is close to meeting a real man? I got the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, so I'm going to say no, but I'm going to give you a little bit of hope, okay? I do want you to know that if you're looking for, what did you say? Will I meet a real man? I'm not an option. Yes, you're going to meet a real man. Who, Denise? Baby, please don't shoot the messenger. Let me take my glasses off because, poo, I might have to put these dukes up. I'm about to say something. It's just tough love. It is the moment that you put yourself in the mindset of collaborating. Okay. I do feel like that there is a tinge that comes from you when you get into partnerships that isn't as collaborative as you would like to think. I do feel like that there is some sort of self-mastery that needs to be done on how you show up inside of partnerships. So if we're not the representation of what we're seeking, then of course we can't attract it. So maybe you are still drawing in people that are looking for options because you may still treat people as if they are options, as if like, yeah, nigga, I don't need you. I can do this by myself. Or I swear I'm not trying to be tough on you. That's just what's coming off on the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, because there is some sort of lack mentality that is underneath that could be affecting this. I love you, Pooh. I love you. It was with mad love. You so welcome, Sainted. Oh, thank you, Dr. Nadia. All right, T. Bernard. Miss T. Bernard, it's all you, Pooh. But I am going to say yes. I just don't think that you're close to it because there is some things like we still got to put work in on ourselves. What is can I uplift Miss Denise? One message to uplift Miss Denise on the back of that. Damn, I got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords really is like, I want you to know, baby, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. The Five of Cups, the choice is yours. I tell my children all the time, and like for real, I just don't play about it. When I'm getting on my children, you know how when you get on children, they have the tendency to go like this, baby, I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. I went through a lot with both of my children to get them into this world and to crown them. Baby, I'd be damned if you drop your head and let that crown slip. You got to pick your head up. And I feel like that life is kind of giving, there have been some knuckleheads around that have kind of given you a reason to drop your head. And so because your head is dropped, you're not seeing your worth. So if I could just talk to you as if I was talking to my daughter for a second, I would say, pick your head up. There is something very valuable to learn in this situation. Whatever these knuckleheads have done to you, they have not taken your choice away. They have not robbed you of your time. They have not wasted your time. They have given you life lessons that nobody else could give you. And it's time to embrace those life lessons and put that chin up, buttercup, and go see what the fuck is on the next venture. That's what I would tell my daughter. Just like that. No ands, ifs, or buts about it, baby. But I love you. Oh, Saint T, you always get me right, baby. You ain't have to do that, Pooh. You don't. But let's get Miss T Bernard. But thank you, Saint T. T Bernard, Miss T Bernard wants to know, am I moving in the right direction or do I need to redirect? You saw, oh, thank you, twin mom. All right, let's see. Is Miss T Bernard moving in the right direction, Spirit? Can I get a major arcana? If Miss T Bernard is moving in the right direction, I'm too giving. I know it, Pooh. And okay, so Miss T Bernard, give me a second. So what I want you to, okay, so I got this thing because me too. I am an overgiver. You so welcome, my love. I am an overgiver. I just love to make people feel comfortable around me. I know what it feels like to be in people's spaces and people not want you there. It's uncomfortable. It don't feel good. So I don't like people to feel that way in my vicinity, in my space. So because of that, I tend to come off as an overgiver. But what I have learned during the recent months of my life is that boundaries, I used to look at boundaries as something that keeps people out. And as someone that deals with abandonment issues, that was hard for me because it's like, well, damn, God, how do I put this boundary up? And then like nobody's fucking with me. I'm over here by myself and like I'm tired of being by myself. But what I have learned in my recent months is that for real, by putting my boundaries up, not everybody is going to be able to make it on that other side. But those that do, they are in a safe environment that allows me to fully be myself and authentically be myself without fearing that it's going to be taken advantage of. Because only the people with a certain expectation are able to make it over my boundary, right? Peachka has a song, and I can't think of the name of it, but one of the lyrics, she says, if they can step over your boundaries, then leave it. Okay. Meaning if you have an adjustable boundary, baby, I promise you it's a defense mechanism. It's not a boundary. And that is where we as the collective get things confused, is that we think defensive mechanisms are the same thing as boundaries, and they're not. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Get back into this for Miss T Bernard. Is Miss T Bernard moving in the right direction? Let me get a major arcana for yes. A minor arcana if you would like her to redirect. Ooh, I do have you going in the right direction, but it is going to require you to be in flow. The Wheel of Fortune says things is changing. The only thing constant in life is what? Change. So the Wheel of Fortune is what's here for you. So I do feel like that you're headed in the right direction. However, I'm going to tell you something that I think about with the Wheel of Fortune. You may have the tendency, what's at the bottom? The Nine of Cups. I do feel like you're headed in the right direction. Don't become overindulgent. Don't become overzealous, because when I think about the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm literally seeing this why I was stuck on the screen. When I think about the Wheel of Fortune, you see how this kind of looks like a wheel that would be on like a wagon or something. I always think about it when we're resistant to the Wheel of Fortune. It's like putting a stick through that wheel, and it can't move until you pull the stick out, or until like enough force is put and it snaps, right? Well, here's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune. Baby, there's nothing that you can do to shift Father Time except for learn your lesson. You know what I'm saying? Saturn is Father Time, in my opinion. And I feel like that unless you're willing to learn that Saturnian lesson, you can't necessarily shift the direction. So are you headed in the right direction? Absolutely. My caution would be to make sure that you're not becoming overzealous when you're hitting a high point, because then you could try to, I don't know, just don't become overzealous, okay? Yeah, slow down, and remain practical. The Two of Pentacles, be resourceful, okay? But yes, was that it? Whew, I feel it. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Miss T. Bernard. All right, that's it, y'all. And we at the 1 hour mark. So I have set my boundary. I have done my job, and I am going to safely end this session. That is a healthy boundary. You see? What if somebody comes on here and throws a question out there? Typically your girl would probably answer the question, but because I'm trying to show that it's okay to set a healthy boundary, we are going to end this tonight. Y'all go be great, go have a wonderful evening, and don't let nothing stop your shine. I love y'all.